Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to learn what is a website, okay, and how to work with WordPress Local. Okay, so let's first start with what is a website. Okay, website is a collection of web pages. Okay, website is a collection of web pages, right? Now, web pages are collection of sections. Okay? So each section is a collection of text, image, and video. Okay. So basically, website is a collection of web pages. Web page is a collection of sections, and each section is a collection of text, image, and video, which has a context, right? Like in our home page of a website, we have banner section, then we have about us section, then we have maybe contact us section, our services section. Okay, in a single page, you have multiple sections, right? Yes. So next, one more thing that you should know is URL. Okay, what is the meaning of URL? Okay, its full form is Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, or you can also call it as address of a web page in the internet. Okay, this is also an address of a web page in the internet, right? Yes. So these are the few things that you should know before you start with a website. Okay, now when we are going to create a website, first thing we need to plan. Okay, so if you want to plan a website, basically you need to create the information architecture of a website. Now, in the information architecture, you are planning how many pages you want to create, what is the content you want to add in each page, and how these pages are going to interlink with each other, right? We will see how we can create this information architecture, or I will show you a sample of information architecture. But today, let's first get into WordPress and let's see how this WordPress admin dashboard works and what are the different options that we need to learn there, right? So let me just click on this local. I hope you have gone through the last recording and you have installed this WordPress local. If you have not, please go through the previous recording and please install this WordPress local. Okay. So this is the project that we have created, demo_1. Let me just click on this project and we need to navigate to WordPress admin. Okay, we need to click here and it will redirect us to WordPress admin dashboard. So basically we will have to log in there. It is taking time to open. Let's wait. Okay, it has started the website. Okay, and here we need to give our username and password, which we have created in the last video. Okay, so please go through that video if you have not installed this application. Okay, then you come to this video. Okay, so let me just log in here. Okay, change your password. Okay, yes. So this is WordPress admin dashboard. And on the left hand side, we have this option menu here and we have different options. So first thing that we need to learn here is what are these options? Okay. So first thing we have here is posts. Posts are nothing but blogs. Okay. We can write blogs and articles in this section. Okay. Next, we have media. In media, we can upload our images, videos, PDF files, Excel sheets, okay, whichever data or media files that you want to share on your website. Then we have pages, the most important section for us. Here we can create pages for our website, right? Like homepage, about us page, contact us page, and privacy policy page, terms and condition page, login page, sign up page, all those pages. Then we have comments. Here we can see all the comments that we have received in our blogs. Then we have appearance, another very important section. Here we can install themes to our WordPress. Now, what is a theme? So basically a theme contains default styling, right? Like default colors, default text color, default font size, font family, okay, and it also contains pre-designed web templates which we can use in our website. It is only available in WordPress, guys. Okay. Next, we have plugins. So basically, plugins, we need to add additional functionality to our WordPress website. Let's say we want to add a form, then we can install a plugin, and using that plugin, we can add form. We are going to learn that how to use these plugins. No need to worry about it, guys. Then we have users. So basically, right now you can see I have only one user, okay, and it is an administrator. So basically, when you are working with a team, you can add multiple users and all those people can access your WordPress website. Okay. Yes. And we also have different type of roles here. As you can see, we have administrator, editor, author, contributor, subscriber. Okay. We will learn about all these roles also. Next, we have tools and settings. So we will learn about these tools and settings when we will need it. Okay, not right now. So first thing that we are going to do today is we will create pages. Okay, we will create the pages. What is the page that we need first? We need home page, about us page, contact us page, services page, blogs page. But in WordPress, okay, first thing that you should always do is create a home page and create a blogs page first. Okay, so let's create these two pages. Let me just go to pages, add page, close this pop-up, this one as well. Let me just close this. And here in the title, at title section, you need to write the name of the page. Okay, so if I write home, okay, and if I publish and publish again, yes, now we have successfully created this home page. If you want to view this page, you can just click here on the right hand side, view page. Okay, and in a new tab, you can see this home page has opened, right? Yes, demo1.local/home. Okay, this is the address for this particular page, and it is in local, guys. It is not live yet. It is running in your local device, right? So let me just go back to the dashboard again. See, when you click on view page, it opens a new tab. You again need to go back to the previous tab, and if you want to create one more page, either you can just go back to the pages section or you can click here in the add page. Okay, so let's navigate back to the pages section. So whenever you want to navigate back to WordPress admin dashboard, on the top left hand side, you can just click here in the WordPress icon. Okay, in whichever section you see that WordPress icon, there you can click. Okay, so let me just add one more page. I'll click on add page here, and this time I will create a blogs page, blogs, and I will publish it. Publish. Okay. So we have successfully created two pages. Now let's see how our website looks. If you want to see your website, okay, that how your website is looking right now, on the absolute left top, you have your website name. Just take your cursor over there and you can click on visit site. If I click on visit site, then you can see that this is how our page is looking right now. But we don't want our homepage to look like this. See, guys, this is not the home page. Okay, this is the default blog. Okay, default blog. Okay, now if I just navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard and if I click on posts, you can see that this is a default blog here. By default, okay, when you create when you come to this WordPress admin dashboard, for your root domain, for the root domain. Now, what is the root domain? What is the root domain? See, for this local website, this is the root domain. Okay, this part which I have selected here. Okay, I will put it in your notes. Okay, root domain for local. Okay, yes. So this is your root. Okay, root with address. Okay, or root domain. Yes. After this slash, if you add something, now that's a different page on your website, right? But For this root domain, it should point to the home page. Okay, root domain should always point to the home page. Okay, but in the WordPress right now it is pointing to the default blog page, so we need to change some settings here. Where we need to change some settings, you remember that settings option that I told you later. Okay, so let's click on this WordPress icon on the left hand side top and click on settings. Okay, here see left hand side settings, and then under settings we have reading, so we can click on reading. Yes, and here we can set the home page and the post page. Post page means the blogs page. So to enable these options, you need to click on a static page, and in the home page, you can click on, you can select the home page that you have created, and in the post pages, you can select the blogs. Okay, so basically for home page, we have selected the home, and for the blogs page, we have selected the blogs, or for the post, we have selected the blogs. Now, why we are selecting these pages? Home page we are selecting so that our root domain, whenever someone is searching for the root domain, it points to the home page. But why we are selecting these blogs? So that in future, whenever you are writing any blogs, by default that will be present in this particular blogs page. Okay, how it will be visible in that blog page, that we are going to see once we save these changes. So once you have selected all these things, you can just scroll down and click on this save changes section on the left hand side. Okay, save changes, and the changes have been saved. Now let's go to our website name and let's click on visit site. See, this time we are not seeing the blog, we are seeing home. Okay, that means now our root domain is pointing to the home page, right? But let's go to the blogs page. So see, if you, this is called as navigation bar, guys. If you are not getting this navigation bar, what you can do is you can again navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard by clicking on this W icon in the top left hand side. Just click here, and you can again go to pages, and in the pages you will see blogs. Just take your cursor over that page name and you will get all these options. Okay, you can click on view. If you click on view, then you can see these are all, this is the blog page, and just check the URL. After the root domain, it has added a word blogs. Okay, and if you remember, this is the name what we give to our blogs page, right? Yes, and this is the title of this page, and this is the blog which is available here. Okay, this is one blog, right? But let's see, if I create one more blog on our website, then is that blog going to be added here? Let's see. Okay, left hand side, I'll click here in the WordPress icon and I will navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard. And let me click on this post again, post. And if I click on add post again, okay. So I have clicked on add post, means I have clicked, I have initiated the process of creating a blog right now. And let me just give a random name. I will write here, welcome or deep dive into WordPress. And let me just publish it, publish. Okay, right hand side, you have to publish like you used to publish the pages, and navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard. Let's click on pages. And here in the blogs, if I click on view again, see, this is the new blog that we have created. And if I click on this blog, there's no content here because we have not written anything. Okay, later we are going to learn how to write blogs, okay, and how to write blogs, how to design the blogs also. Okay, that we are going to learn in coming sessions. Right now you should only understand what is the importance of this particular blogs page, right? Yes. So let me just navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard. Yes. So I think you are clear about this post section. You are clear about the pages section. Okay. And now one more thing that you need to learn is this media. Okay. Let's see what we can do with media. Let me just click on media. Yes. Right now we have no media items here. So let me just download an image from Pixabay website. Let me open a new tab and search for Pixabay. So from Pixabay, you can download free images, free videos. So I will just download a free image. Let me just go with this image. Download, download, and let me navigate back to the WordPress admin dashboard. Yes, yeah. Here I am in the media section. Yes. Okay, so now we are going to add a media file here. So let me just click on add media file. And you see here we have drop files to upload or select files. Click on this select files button and it will take you to your downloads folder, or from whichever folder you want to upload. You can just navigate to that folder, select that image like this, just click on that media file and open it. If you click on open, this image has been uploaded to your website now. Okay, and you will be able to use it in your website. Okay, how you are going to use it on your website, that we are going to learn in the coming sessions. Okay, not today. Yes, so this is it for today, guys.